I want to welcome every one of us into this live broadcast of today. Uh, we are dealing with our regular broadcast that we have been doing for the past few weeks on mistakes that single people make and those that are married about marital relationship. And those are the things that we are trying to deal with at this moment. We have had part one, we've had part two, and this is part three of this broadcast. I want you to share it with your friends and your loved ones to be able to connect to this particular broadcast that we are having. I believe it will help you, how will I call it, for your relationship. Every one of us that is on this platform. Now, we are live on TikTok, and we are also live on YouTube, and we are also live on Facebook. And I want to encourage you to share with people in this category. Today's broadcast is a follow-up on the ones that we have been talking about for the past few weeks now. And today is the 18th of November edition. And in the previous teaching, I have spoken about the mistakes that single people make and those that are married about marriage. And I believe quite right that it has been very instructive for everyone that want to marry. Is Alex, you are welcome. You are welcome to the broadcast. Today is the part 5 of this broadcast, as we are inviting every one of us to join. And wherever you are watching me from, whether on Facebook or YouTube, you can share with others about this broadcast. Now, the first mistakes I said people normally make about for singles make and married people is when you are not moving arm cheek. You are welcome. I said number one mistakes is when you are not moving towards financial independence. If you are not actually financially independent and you are trying to go for marriage, you are not doing anything about your finances, and you want to marry somebody as a man, as a young man, it can be a very grave mistake, because you cannot bring somebody into your life when you cannot sustain them. Remember, God gave Adam a job before he gave him a wife. So if you are going to marry somebody, please get something doing. Marriage is not for lazy people. Marriage is not, I am handsome, I wear suit, I borrow a car to drive. That is not marriage. That is more or less a business show. If you want to marry as a man, make sure that you can take care of yourself. Adam had a garden to himself before he was given a wife. So if you are going to marry, please make sure you can take care of yourself and take care of somebody else. And I want to just say to you that the purpose of marriage, when you marry, like I said in previous classes, marriage, you marry according to purpose, not according to pleasure. So if you are coming to marry somebody as a guy, you must have your purpose. If you approach a girl and say, I want you to marry me, you are telling the girl, I am going somewhere, I need a help to get there. I need a backup. I need a support system. Now, if you are telling somebody to marry you and you yourself don't know where you are going, it's a complete confusion. Because if you tell somebody, that's why when a guy tells a girl, I love you, baby, that's not enough for marriage. Or a girl is asking a guy, do you love me? Wrong question. You don't ask a guy, do you love me? You ask a guy first, what is your purpose? Where are you going? So that when I marry you, I know what my role will be. If someone does not know where they are going and they want to marry you, you are going to end up in what is a journey to nowhere. If anybody is asking you out, I want to marry you, I want to take you out, I want to, like people normally say, take you out for date, whatever it is. If you're having a date with somebody, let your date has your brain inside it. Don't let it be a date that is controlled by pleasure only. I've always said, ask reasonable question. Guy, you want me to marry you or you want to marry me? Where are you going? Can I know where you are going? That is what to do as a young lady when you meet a young man. It's not, do you love me? It's not, do you have a car? All those things are not the building foundation of a relationship. Where are you going? Remember, we have always said from the book of Proverbs, a book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 5 to 6. He said, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. For this cause, let your outing also be for a cause. Let your outing, when you take somebody out, a lady or a guy is taking you out, let your outing also be for a cause. For this cause, for this purpose, are we having this particular meeting? When you go out, don't let it just be about the food. Don't let it just be about the way you dress. Let it be about the purpose. Why you want to marry me, want to take me out? Where are you going? What is your purpose for life? Because a purposeless guy is a dangerous guy. He doesn't know where he's going. So what are you going to help him to do? He doesn't have an assignment. And if you don't have an assignment, you end up in an asylum. That is why I want to ask young girls, if somebody is taking you out, ask them, sit down. Where are you going? What is your purpose for life? And these are the mistakes and the wrong question girls don't ask boys that make them feel that I'm taking you out, all they are thinking about is pleasure. And if you are thinking purpose when a guy is taking you out, also it affects the way you dress. I have said when a guy is taking you out, don't let a guy take you out and on your first date you expose your body, expose your breast, expose every part of your body. All you are doing is just to stimulate the guy. You are making to be having erection without erection for nothing. You are punishing the guy for nothing. And I've always said to young girls, you don't know how a man thinks. You don't know the psychology of a guy. The way a man is made to relate with what he sees. When you are sitting there in front of a guy taking you out, and all they can see is your breast, your chest, everything is out, nothing is hidden, all your laughs are out, the guy cannot even concentrate when he's talking to you. He's telling you he loves you, he's not loving you, all your body is out. He's looking at your nipples, he's looking at your breast. All that is in his head is how to have sex with you because of the way you present yourself. And nowadays, ladies, please, I want to beg you, your nakedness is not your beauty. Don't let anybody deceive you because you are following one celebrity star, because they have to show their laps, pull out all their breasts, because you are following people that are not sensible. Please, I beg you as a lady, that is, your nakedness is not beauty. Your nakedness is stupidity. Hear that from me. I've been married for 28 years. And that's why I'm talking to you. Girls, stop dressing naked when somebody is telling you they want to take you out. It's foolishness. I keep saying it to all these young girls. It's not until when you show your breast before somebody, nipple, no brassiere, nothing, you dress anyhow. That is not what will make a man to marry you. You are presenting yourself as a sexual object. And that is why many of the guys, when they come to you, all they are thinking about is the next hotel they take to sleep with you and throw you away like a squeezed orange. So, girls, present yourself as somebody that is sensible. These are the mistakes a lot of young people normally make when they are going out. It is not the way you dress naked. Like I said to all of us, when you are dressing, dress with understanding of the psychology of a guy. Don't expose your body all through. Expose all your body. And these are the mistakes people make. They think that they don't do like that, they will not get attention. No, you are getting the wrong attention. And that is why I want to encourage you. These are the common mistakes people make when they want to go out with somebody. And these are the mistakes. That's why many marriages today don't last. I read of very very sad of Jeff Bezos. I had read about his experience. You know, people marry today for wrong reasons. He said he will never marry again in his life because of the experience he had with his wife. So many people are turned married to, they turn into business center. If you don't know what marriage is, then you are not ready for marriage. Many people are not ready for what is called marriage. All they think is that marriage is I kiss you, I have sex with you. Marriage is more than that. Marriage is for responsible individuals that know where they are going. A marriage is a means to an end. It's not an end in itself. So I want to encourage you not to make the mistake that many people are making about relationship. If you will do the right thing, and when somebody is going to relationship and you have a right understanding of what marriage is all about, it will help you to make the best out of your marital relationship. Please share this broadcast. Like I said, we are live on YouTube at Destiny Monday TV. We are live on Facebook, which is Adebo Global Ministries. Join us there, and you can get this message live. Like I said, you need to, as a guy, learn how to be financially okay before you go into a relationship. Don't make that mistake of just going in without knowing to take care of yourself. And I've said in the previous class that one of the ways to do it is try and convert your skill and your gift and hobby into a money making equivalent. I said also, number 2, that you can learn to sell. These are ways to be able to make money. Learn to sell. We all sell something, maybe product or services, or an idea or point of view, or a belief or philosophy. We all sell something. If you know how to sell yourself to people, then you can sell anything to anybody. That is, I'm telling you how to find finances. As a young guy, you find a need and fill it. Find a need and fill it. It's another way to be able to get money as a young guy. Cultivate habit of saving at least 10%. Or number 5, daily instant gratification delayed. And I say number 2, a mistake people make when it comes to relationship is you are in a relationship with an irresponsible woman. I have said, or an irresponsible guy. That can be a mistake. Number 3, a mistake that people make is you try to buy relationship with money. You don't buy relationship with money. If you do that, you are making a big mistake. So please, I want you to make a comment on this platform. If you want me to talk about a specific area, you can ask questions and I will answer you. And you can send your if you love what you are hearing, you can also send you can send a link. You can press the link. Now, number 3, I say don't try to buy relationship with money. That will be a big mistake in the relationship. Don't buy relationship with money. And a matured man understands that a lady may be attracted to him for many reasons than love. A woman may be attracted because of your money or other material possession, and that does not mean she loves you. And the same thing with a man. It's vice versa. There's absolutely nothing wrong in spending your money on a woman you love, as long as you have the money to spend. Number 2, you are not borrowed the money. You did not steal it, neither have you destroyed an investment or savings or business capital to win a lady's love? That is very foolish. Never ever spend money you don't have on a woman you are trying to win her love. Number two, as a lady, if the lady already likes you and she's in love with you and has shown her commitment to you and the feeling is mutual, then you can spend money on her. Most men, however, try to use their financial power to negotiate a relationship with a woman. They try to buy the woman's love with their money. Ladies who agree to go out with such foolish spenders are opportunists who are only out to get as much as they can and dump them for a more foolish and bigger spender. That is what I have discovered. If you have been throwing your money around, break that habit, because you may just be attracting the wrong kind of ladies into your life. These are mistakes some people make. Number four, if you're in a relationship with a lady because of her beauty, I have said don't go into a relationship with somebody only because of their beauty. You know, there is more to a lady more than just their beauty. The beauty is the external part of them. That is the carton. That is the icing. You need to marry the content. You need to know a lady beyond their beauty. A woman may have foundation, put on perfume, good, it's great. There's nothing wrong in being beautiful. But what makes a marriage is more than beauty. You need content. It's like buying a cake, and the cake only has icing. Icing is the sweet part and beautiful part. But beyond the icing is the cake. Don't marry somebody because of icing. Marry because there is cake. Pay for the cake, not icing. Some men, they mistake or they equate beautiful body with a beautiful mind or heart and spirit, but nothing could be further than the truth. If a lady does not possess character, her beauty will not survive. What qualifies a woman to be good enough for you is her character. There are beautiful prostitutes, but have you ever met a sane man who proudly introduced a prostitute to be his fiancée or wife? So you don't be deceived into thinking that all you require to make a relationship work is somebody's beauty. Even the devil manifests as angel of light. You must look beyond a beauty of a lady before you get involved in a marriage with them. And the truth is that some ladies who are physically attractive have used their beauty to compensate for their lack of character. So, and the same thing goes for a guy. There are guys that are very handsome, but they don't have character. They are very handsome, they speak very good English, but they don't have character. And it's when you come to actually relate more to somebody that you know them better. The next one is, number 5 mistake, is you trust a lady without testing her. That go to the next thing. You'll be able to know the person that you are going out with. Try and know the lady you want to marry. The same thing for a man. Do you not believe every spirit? Trust must be earned before it is given. You may like the woman you are dating and you believe that she will make an excellent and godly wife for you, but until you have actually tested credibility of her character and words. Don't trust her or trust him with your plan for future, your money or your business, or your intimate secret. You want to check the person out first. Know the person you are going out with. Even if this lady professes to be a Christian, you both attend the same church, it does not make a woman's character. You should go beyond somebody's beauty, like we said, success and intelligence, and begin to test character. These are desperate times, and there are desperate women looking for gullible men to sink their destiny. What should you be looking for out in a woman? Take time to study her. Does she keep her words? Those are things we check. Does this lady keep her words? Number 2, does she exaggerate or withhold important and final information from you? Is vital, materialistic, and self-centered people all over the whole place. Does she live above her means because she wants to impress her friends? That's to tell you what she would do. I have a son, definitely. I have a son. Why are you asking whether do I have a son? Somebody is asking whether I have a son. I have a son, definitely. Why are you asking me that question? So now, what am I saying here is this, is that test somebody and get to know them, find out does she live above her means, and what kind of friend does she keep. Is she diligent, conscientious, focused on her study, career, or business? Is she God fearing? Does she love the Lord Jesus Christ, or she just out to get something from the church and leave? And test her character now or live to regret it in the future. Those are common mistakes young people make. The next one, sense is lacking in the dating market. Well, that is why you must carry sense there. If sense is lacking in the dating market, then you carry your sense there. Don't go there brainless. When you are looking for somebody to marry, you must know what you are looking for. Number 6 mistake that people make when it comes to marriage or you want to marry. You want to marry a woman because of her money. I've spoken about that. Don't marry somebody because of their money. You can destroy your life because of that. A guy must not marry a lady because of her money. Because if you marry a woman because of her money, you are doomed in that relationship. You will never have a voice. A man don't go into a relationship where you are going there because the girl has money. You have already failed before you began that journey. Number 7 mistakes is sometimes, even as a person, even though we said it's beyond beauty, you fail yourself to look good. Dress well, like I have said, as a married person. And this go to married people. When they get married, they lose themselves. They just get carried away. After all, I'm married now, I don't need to do anything. And they just dress anyhow, they tie wrapper. They don't look chaseable any longer. And that's what people are married and they are having extramarital affairs because their wife has taken things for granted. After all, I am married now. After all, I'm in courtship now. I don't need to take care of myself. Let me tell you, if you are doing that, you are throwing away your partner. Now, you used to dress well and before you married. Now, because you are now married, you are now very careless with yourself. Please don't do those kind of things. Take care of yourself. People see who you are before they hear what you have to say. People will always see who you are before they see. Your physical appearance play a major role in how many people will relate with you favorably in a business or social situation. For instance, now somebody want to marry you and invited you to go and see their family, and you dress anyhow as a lady or as a man. You dress with all your body out. Dress in a manner that will show your that you are a decent person. Don't dress anyhow when you are going into see the family or whosoever you claim you want to marry. How you dress is how you are addressed. So a lot of mistakes young people make, and they think if I can just appear, because what you call attractive is to go naked, almost naked. You can't be using your hand to cover your chest, to cover your body. You can't sit down very well. When you sit down, your laps are out, your pant is out. It's foolishness. If you come, you want to marry somebody that is reasonable, the parents will definitely tell that guy, you have not found a wife. Is it an allot you found? And that is why you need to look good. These are mistakes young people make, because cloth cover 90% of our body, making them assume an extraordinary relevance in our life. Who you are, who can you assess? A poor packaging of yourself will eventually result in rejection and failure in social and business relationship. People will most likely treat you better when you dress well. People will treat you better when you dress well. When you package yourself with dignity, you'll be treated with the same manner by all the people you come in contact with. That is why you take a look at leaders in business, education, and politics. See how they package themselves. Emulate them to be treated with respect at work, in church, in school, or before strangers. Always dress with dignity. Failing to look good also include the refusal to eat right and exercise. If you don't live a healthy lifestyle, you will soon reflect on your body. If you are overweight, you stand a great risk of developing several health complications like hypertension or diabetes. And you need to go to doctor or health professional to help you work out the excesses. When you look good, you attract people who otherwise could have ignored you. Help, assistance, and favor flow to the life of people that package themselves very well. Radiate excellence from your hair to your toenails. Invest in empowering fragrance, perfume, body spray that make you feel well. Some people, part of the mistake they make, they want to go out with somebody, they don't brush, they look, they are smelling, body odor, mouth smelling, armpit smelling, those are mistakes people make that people even throw you off before they won't talk to you. They say this one is not serious. Number 8 mistake is you pray for an excellent wife instead of becoming an excellent husband material. We pray, everybody pray, every young guy pray that God will give me a good wife. You yourself also be a good person. Spending your time praying for a good wife may not produce result unless you start working on yourself to become an excellent potential husband. All around, there are quality women on the look for a quality future partner. And that is why one of the reasons why you one of the reasons why you may not have been noticed by the kind of woman you have been believing God for may be because you have not worked on yourself enough. If God should prematurely bring your dream woman into your life, you may end up frustrating the person or maybe humiliate out of the relationship. And this woman you dream of has most probably worked on herself for years, and you have not. If both of you come together, the difference, your character, your philosophy, general look of life will be glaring to her or for you to ignore. You will never match her standard, and that is why your fantasy will end. So a bit of struggling to eventually give up and settle for someone else at your level. Like attract likes. Your relationship will only work with a lady who is compatible with you emotionally, socially, intellectually, spiritually, and physically. Don't force yourself on a woman. Work on yourself to the extent that quality women will begin to line up to have date with you. And these quality women are on the look for quality men. So I want to help you to understand this as a young person. If you do all these things, you will save yourself a lot of heartache. Because many people want to get married, they don't know what marriage is all about. And number 9 mistake people make is that you are in a relationship with a lady because of sex. Don't be in a relationship with somebody because of sex. Your sex drive is a gift from God to you. Understand your sex drive will save you a lot of heartache and problem in life if you put it under check. It's natural reaction to be attracted to a beautiful lady. This is how God made men to function. This is how God designed us. You should be able to differentiate between lust and love. Many men are overwhelmed by the spirit of lust because they lie to themselves that they are in love. You are in lust when all you want to see and behold is a lady's body. And you are deep in lust if all you think about getting her into bed and having sex with her. If that's all you are thinking about, then you are not ready for marriage. You are not ready at all. When you are in lust, the lady loses her personality and become a mere sexual object. Though which is your lust to satisfy your lust. The very foundation of relationship is built. When the foundation of relationship is built on lust, it will not bear fruit. It will lead to pain, shame, and reproach. You should bring this relationship under a supervision of a mentor who will give you guys godly counsel. This lady may be the sincerest creature you have ever seen, but she may also be the agent of the enemy to destroy your great destiny in God. This may sound too strong for you, but that is the truth. Free sex has ruined the life of many young people who slip into this trap. And if you see Proverbs 6 to 7, the truth is that nothing is free. You will pay the price for it somewhere, somehow. A young man confessed at one time because she contacted the disease from a lady who boasted to her that she was a virgin. And don't be fooled by somebody's beauty. She's not your wife. Do you not have sex with her? If you are in such a relationship, repent and break that sin and break that relationship with God. Talk to a man of God who can give you godly counsel. Please don't hide your sin or you will regret it in the future. These are mistakes people make, and I want to believe quite right that I would like to say this last one, and I will rest my case for today. The last one is you compete with your woman instead of complimenting her. If you're a young person, you are in a relationship, every relationship should be based on mutual respect, trust, and commitment to each other. Dream good and aspiration. Before you get committed to any woman, you need to work on your self-esteem and attitude. Be very secure in yourself. Love who you are and what to stand for. If you feel a need to prove something to a woman to show that you are very special or yet you are better than her, then you are competing with her. We are not called into competition. We are called to complement one another. So to make relationship work, you should complement one another. Your strength should help her in the area of her weakness, and our strength should complement your weaknesses. The Bible says Amos 3:3, can two work together except they be agreed? And these are the things I believe will help us. To be agreed means that you committed to mutual success of the individual calling, vision, and dream. In order to build your self-esteem, you need to face and deal with past rejection, failure, hurt you have experienced in the time past. Your past may be haunting you. Stand up to all the mistakes you made. Admit you missed it. Confess your sin. Change your ways. Receive God's forgiveness. Then forgive yourself. You may face these things that shame you. There are things that make you feel inadequate, weak, and unnecessary of any that is meaningful. And that is why you have to develop. You don't need to develop competition spirit, where you need to prove some to yourself, to everyone in your life. All those kind of things, they destroy relationship. Always try to compensate for your imaginary shortcoming. And if you don't need to prove anything to the woman you love to be accepted by her, be yourself. If you always need to prove you something to feel accepted and loved, you are in an unhealthy relationship. Your ideal partner should always make you feel capable, accomplished, energized, no matter what your background experience is. So I'm going to stop here today in this broadcast, and I believe that something has been communicated to us on mistakes that single people and married people make. The other ones, I may just mention them by heading, then we may talk about them at another time. Another mistake young people may make or married people is you work at a job that limits your progress in life. Having a roadmap to your career or business will save you a lot of problems. This is another thing that can create problem for you or mistakes you can make. You don't put, also number 11, is when you don't put God first in your life or relationship. That can be a big mistake, because what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. As you are listening, I want you to press the love. If you love what you are hearing, press the notification. Let's see it. Also, the last one I put, you don't know what you want in life. That can be another problem. Mistakes people make when you don't know what you want in life. So these are things, mistakes people make in relationship. Another one is you fail to grow up into maturity. And another one is you enter the relationship with an unavailable woman or man. Another one is when these are just headings of mistakes people make that I believe that can be corrected. If you work on all these things, it will help you to be a better person. So I want to stop here today. I wanted to share this broadcast, share it with somebody else, and check my page for videos and follow this page. You will get more live videos that will be of help to you as we carry on in the advice realm on relationship. You can more or less follow me on the page, and so that when I upload new videos, you can be able to receive notification. So I'll be coming your way again next Monday, the same time, around 7 p.m. UK time, which is 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So, and then 2 p.m. Washington DC time. So join me, and you'll be able to get more notification as we carry on. Thank you everyone for joining, and let me know where you are listening to me from. If you are listening, Nandi, where are you listening to me from? What country are you listening to me from? From where are you watching from? Let me know. Are you watching from the UK or Nigeria or Ghana or the US? Let's know where you are watching from, so that we know where we are connecting to every one of us. Lizzie, Margaret, Akinbi, listening from Australia. Oh, wow. Wow. From Australia, thank you. All the way from Australia. Wow. Thank you. Another person, where are you listening to us from? So that we know where you are joining us on this broadcast from. Thank you very much, Lizzie White, connecting to this platform. So I want to thank all of you. I look forward to joining you next week, and you will see more of my videos on the platform. So bye bye everybody on TikTok. I look forward to joining you again. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. And I want to end it here. For those of us on Facebook, share this broadcast with somebody else on common mistakes that single and married people make in relationship. Share it with others, and that will be a blessing to them. And then also, if you are watching here, you can share with other people. And we are also live on the YouTube. So if you are watching, that's on Destiny Monday TV. We are live on that platform. So you can join us on that platform, so that you'll be able to share. That's on Destiny Monday TV. You can share with us from that point. And I look forward to hearing your comment and share that with other people. So I'll come your way again on Monday, every Monday like this, be able to talk on relationship. I look forward to joining you again on this platform. Bye.